it's hard to be vulnerable on media because you either say too much to where people are like, oh, it's like, you know, something that you don't need to be that deep or honest on, or so you either get judged for being vulnerable, or you can't just like be yourself because it's not what it's for. But most of our lives is more of the personal stuff and the stuff that isn't very easily shared with the world because you either get judged for it or it seems like a cliche kind of thing to say, like everybody's saying it.
I think oftentimes on social media we only post the good parts of life, and so we capture maybe a cool thing we did or a big life event or something exciting, but we never really ever post the mundane things like getting a bad grade on our test or doing laundry or dealing with other hard things in life. So I think it only highlights the good parts of it, and therefore it can be deceptive to others.
It's hard to be vulnerable on or with social media because it's fake. It's not a means of truly expressing yourself.
It's difficult to be vulnerable because the whole world doesn't need to know what you're thinking or what you're going through, and it's a way to blow off some of the real deep issues and to not have to deal with them because you said them to the whole world versus actually having to really deal with them.
I think for me, I don't want to be vulnerable with everyone on social media because I believe that vulnerability provokes vulnerability, and so I think that it's important to share deep things with friends, but not necessarily for the whole world to see. And so I don't really want people knowing about my personal life and like what I'm struggling with and wrestling with, you know, if they don't really know me fully.
I don't go posting my life on Facebook because the way I see it is, if they truly know me and care about me, they're gonna know what's going on about me and with me, because they'll be able to talk to me. They'll put the effort in via just, oh, see what they're doing. It looks like their life's perfect, when in reality, it's not.